Yeah, what is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Fighter Pass tournament. It's been a few days, but we finally have results, so we can get to the next matchup. So if you're new and you're wondering what this is, I'll get to that in just a second. But again, I want to touch on something really quick. So, what was it? Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever I uploaded the Agumon against Master Chief video, I was asking you guys about suggestions if you guys want to see another tournament. And quite a bit of you want to see another one, so I'm more than happy to do it. But I'll have a video coming out on Monday where we'll decide what kind of tournament it will be. I have a few ideas in my head, but again, if you have any ideas for a certain a tournament you want to see, whether it's third parties only, whether it's an Echo Fighter tournament. I did do an Echo Fighter tournament, but then quite a bit of, almost half the contestants in that tournament kind of got deconfirmed. This is way back before Smash Ultimate even came out, but yeah, so if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Otherwise, we'll figure it all out on Monday. But so back to the rules. So if you're new and you're wondering what this is, basically it's a tournament of characters I took to put together and well, put them into a tournament, and then we vote for who we'd rather see as a DLC character in Smash Ultimate. So the way to vote, down in the comments, simply type the name of one of the two characters that are in the matchup for the day. Simply type character A, character B, or if you absolutely love both, you can vote for both. That is totally fine. But we go till there's a winner, and we almost have a winner. So double elimination tournament, character has to lose twice. Voting only stays open for 1 week. I'm going to shorten it a bit. We'll get, if I remember, I should remember, but we'll get results for today's matchup. We'll get the next matchup in the tournament will happen like on Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday. So in what, like 5-6 days, whatever that is. But let's just get to the results. So you already know that today's matchup is Sora against Spyro. So that means Spyro ended up beating Leon Kennedy 30 votes to 20 votes. Oh, hello. But, so Spyro gets to move on. Congrats. Leon, unfortunately, has been eliminated from the tournament. That is his second loss. But, hey, still did pretty well. Still did pretty well. I mean, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Top 8 for Leon. Not bad. Not bad. Top 8 for Leon. Pretty good. So, yeah, that means we got to jump into the matchup, shall we? Sora and Spyro. Two pretty big names in gaming. Two very big names in gaming. So we'll start with Sora, right? Now, one thing that I'm thinking about for the upcoming tournament, I want to touch on this again, because, data miners have found so many more, well, I forget the exact number, but there's quite a bit of new character slots, potentially for new characters coming, maybe down the line. And that was one thing they didn't do with Smash Wii U and 3DS. They didn't plan ahead for the DLC too much, so it was kind of a bit rough road. So maybe those could just be placeholders for just in case. But hey, I think it's like 16 extra spaces that they found, and I'll touch on all that in another video, I hope. But let's get back to Sora. So why did I bring up that last point? I don't know. I think I was going to go somewhere. I had tie into Sora and I forget. But so Sora, Disney, Square Enix. Still, people argue about who owns it and whatnot, and no matter what I say, somebody's going to say the other thing. So, Disney and Square own the character. How about that? How about that? Yeah, we'll just go with that. But very popular. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in January, but almost 2 months ago now. Almost 2 months ago, but game was extremely popular. Sora's always been extremely likable, very, wantable. Yeah, wantable character. People want Sora in Smash for a long time. He's kind of considered one of those, like, dream kind of fantasy characters, like a pipe dream sort of character. You never would believe this could happen, but then we got Cloud in Smash Wii U 3DS, opened the doors to everybody, pretty much, and then, well, we just got Piranha planned for a DLC character. Speaking of it, it's the middle of March, and we still haven't seen, like, anything about Joker and his moveset. Are they hiding something? It's a bit strange, because didn't they say, like April we'll get, Joker, and we still haven't seen anything about that. I just thought about that. It's kind of strange. That is a bit strange, but back to Sora. So, very popular. People want him. There's a moveset you could easily come up with. There's a ton of, different, places that you can come up with this stage. There's great music in the game. People would love it. People would buy it. And that's what the DLC is. about, after all. Nintendo's always trying to, well, they're going to be trying to sell you DLC. And so far, knowing only one character out of the 5, I mean, fingers crossed that we're getting maybe a second fighter pass, but that would be way down the line. So we'll see how that kind of plays out, but fingers crossed for that. I'd hope so. But we still only know one of the characters. And is there a chance that Sora could fill one of those spots? I think there's a possibility, yeah. I know I was reading an article a while back that said Disney, Square, whoever, they've said that they're willing to let Sora be in Smash Bros. They just gotta, come to terms on the right agreement and all that stuff. And I'm sure if Nintendo was like, oh, we could get Sora in Smash, yep, we're going to do it. We'll do it. We'll sit down, figure something out, make it work for both sides, both parties, Nintendo and, Disney, Square, whoever you want to put that, whoever you want to say Sora belongs to, and whatever. Don't want to argue about that. But, so yeah, Sora would sell DLC so much. I mean, just to think about the possibility, I always say this about Sora, but I think about it a lot, and I would love to have this actually happen. I want to see this. I mean, my vote in this one, I haven't even gone over Spyro, but I'm just telling you, I'm voting Sora. Hands down, I'd rather see Sora than Spyro. I would still love to see Spyro in the game, but not anywhere close enough to me wanting Sora in the game. So that just gets my vote. But I still got to talk about Spyro, right? So, gaming icon. Spyro's got his own series. He started off with Spyro the Dragon series. Had multiple entries into the I guess the series, and then he kind of went off and kind of, I don't know if you want to say spun off into his own thing with the Skylanders thing, which was huge, by the way. I remember when I was in middle school and people were bringing the Skylanders figures to school, and they were actually fighting with them, and at the time I thought that was kind of stupid. I'm like, what the heck? But the Skylanders thing was absolutely huge. So if Spyro were to get in Smash Ultimate, I can really see them kind of giving, color swap, whatever you want to say, that, alternate skin. I could see them doing something with a Skylanders Spyro sort of thing. But I think the main one has to be this Spyro, the new one. Well, not the new one, because it's the old one. The new one is the old one. The classic Spyro the Dragon. There you go. How about that? But Spyro, I think, come on. I know I just said I'm voting Sora, but who wouldn't want Spyro? He's a gaming icon himself. Pretty much everybody that's left is a gaming icon. They all kind of, in their own way, deserve to be, in Smash Bros. They have the legacy, they got moveset, they're popular, they're relevant, they fit the style of Smash Bros. Everything just kind of comes together for all these characters that are left in the tournament. So, but in terms of Spyro, I know there's always been these rumors that the Reignited trilogy is coming to the Switch sometime in I think the latest rumor I heard was summer of 2019. So. Potentially, after E3 or something, maybe around that time. We'll have to see if that happens or not. I think it'd be a great idea. It would sell pretty well, I think. Plus, you could tie in Spyro coming to the Switch. Also, then be like, oh yeah, by the way, he's coming to the Switch with the Reignited trilogy. Oh yeah, he's also on Smash Ultimate as a playable character. DLC by him. So I think it could work in favor for both companies. Whether you buy him in Smash Ultimate, and you're like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, now I might go buy his game on the Switch. I mean, it's possible. You get the first 3 games or something for the Spyro remake. I mean, if you've never had a chance to play the original Spyro games and you're on the fence about it, I do suggest picking it up, trying it out. I think you will absolutely have a blast with it. Great platforming sort of game. Just fun all around. But yeah, I mean, I already told you guys my vote, right? Oh man, yeah, I already told you my vote. I'm going Sora. I'd still like to see Spyro. I would, and yes, you can vote for both. But for me, this one's not that close. I'd just much rather see Sora than I would Spyro. But who knows? Maybe Spyro could, I guess, in my eyes, pull off an upset. I suppose. Besides, you probably see way more people talking about Sora getting into Smash Bros. Than you do about Spyro. Honestly. I see a lot of conversation, a lot of lists, a lot of, predictions. I don't see a lot of Spyro. I see a lot more Sora. So, I mean, I mean, what, Sora, Square, Disney, whatever, I guess they have strong rumors pointing them to maybe getting a DLC character. Activision, they don't even have a character in Smash. Maybe it's about time they get one, and Spyro could fit that perfectly. But no, yeah, for me, I'm going Sora. I would love to see that, you know, Sora against Cloud, against Mario, against Link, against Ryu. What the heck? Yeah, my Xbox is being weird. But, yeah, come on, just think of the matches you could have with Sora and with Spyro, honestly. I think they'd all be great. I want both characters, but my vote is Sora. I'm just going to leave it at that. So we're just going to end it right there. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. We will have... I'm going to short... Yeah, I think I said this already. I'm going to short the voting for this because the votes for each matchup always come... All of the votes, maybe 1, 2, or 3 votes. They might come in, you know, a week or so after. But if it's after a week, then they don't count. But I'm going to shorten this up. So next Thursday, we'll get the results of Agumon and Master Chief and the results for Spyro and Sora. That way, next Thursday, we will have this matchup. And then the winner of that ends up getting to face Crash Bandicoot. And then the winner goes back up to the winner bracket to face Banjo-Kazooie, where they'll need to defeat Banjo twice in order to win the whole thing. But that is pretty much all we got. We only got, what, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 matches if Banjo loses his first one. What the heck? My Xbox being strange. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Again, Monday I will have a video saying or asking and kind of breaking down how the new tournament could work and what it might be. I might end up just making a video and then asking you guys to vote. I'll maybe do it like straw poll. Whatever has the most number of votes, that's the tournament we'll kind of do. So that'll be on Monday. This one is over. Let me know who you guys are voting for down in the comments. Simply type either Sora or Spyro or both. That is it. Anyway, that is all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we get you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.